Hi everybody, welcome to Kathy's Beautiful Blooms. Thank you for joining me. My Facebook group is Floral Class with Kathy, K-A-T-H-Y. I'm doing a midnight video for you right now, so it'll be pretty quick. But if you watch my last two videos, you know that my daughter is getting married, and I've been experimenting with some different arrangements to see what she might like. And we originally thought we might do whites with traditional kind of white with greenery and some ivory or white real roses mixed in with our faux arrangement and a pop of like a champagne pink. But now we've changed it all up, and we're going to be doing a Kate Spade inspired bridal shower. And so I'm going to put together a Kate Spade inspired bridal centerpiece, and I hope all of you will watch the video, go to the store and get you some materials to come home and make you a beautiful centerpiece. And I do want to say, let's always remember to keep mental health awareness in mind. I'm not a counselor or anything like that, but if you know anybody that might be struggling with depression or some kind of mental illness issue, please refer them to professionals for assistance, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It's going to be so fun. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to sit here and start working on it, and we'll just do it together, okay? Well, I did order some these beautiful, they're called champagne roses on Amazon, and they are just exquisite. They look more yellow, but they're actually an ivory color. If you could see those up close, you can probably tell a little bit more, a little better by the back. But anyway, so the colors that we're going to be using are hot pink, gold, and white, and black. Okay, so we have gold and white and hot pink and black. So I wasn't able to use my champagne roses, so I decided to paint them gold. So I picked up this gold paint at my craft store. And all you have to do, you can spray paint your hydrangeas, your roses, whatever, or paint them. The store was out of the gold paint because they only had the chrome, and I didn't want that. So I got this little $1 tube of paint, and I just put it here on my plastic plate, just like so. And then I take my rose like this, and I just kind of lay it on the plate itself, and then I just start painting it like this. And I'm not especially gentle with it or anything, and you don't have to be, because if it does get wrinkled or something like that, all you have to do is take your blow dryer and put some heat on it and fluff it right back up. And I ordered these on Amazon, and these are well-made silk roses. So I don't have to be too careful because they're very well made, and I love that. My white ones that I'm going to show you in a minute, I also got those on Amazon. But I mean, literally, it just takes a few minutes just to do one of these. And one tube of spray will do like 6 or 7. I would safely say 6 of these large. These are rather large. Silk roses, and you just let that dry. And I'm kind of doing it from the bottom like this, and then I'm just going in through the top like this, like so. And that's really all that you do to that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I'm going to set this aside to dry. And I already have some that are dry, and this is how they turned out. So pretty. And if they do get a bit out of shape, like I said, just grab your blow dryer and just fluff those up. And I got this cute little container at Michael's. It was $14.50, and I got it on sale for 50% off. And I put just a dry foam block in the bottom, and I'm going to put some hot glue on the bottom of that, and then because I want it to be secure, okay? And I'm just going to wow, this is my Sure Bonder, and you can use this for 2 minutes before you have to put it back on the charger, but it is so hot, it is steaming. There we go. And then I'm just going to put my dry foam right straight into the bottom of, and press that down because I want that to stay there when I'm putting in my blooms. Thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing my channel. I've been noticing on YouTube that a lot of you are returning viewers, and that just makes me so happy. Thank you so much. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, so I just got my foam in there. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, so we're just going to do it together. Well, I don't know why I just put one piece, because actually I was going to do a hand-tied bouquet, but I'm going to, on this one, I'm going to put another piece of foam. And I just get this dry foam, and it comes in, there were 6 blocks in here, and it's like $6. And you do want to wash your hands after you use this, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut up my foam to fit into my container, and I do want this to be like a 1/2 inch to 1 inch above my container so I can stick my flowers in on the side, okay? So I think I'm going to just cut it about right there. Is that what I said? Let's see how that works. And that fits really good in there. It's a little taller than the height's a little bit more than I want. Okay, I think that's going to be absolutely perfect, but I do have it crooked. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Like I said, it's midnight. We're doing a midnight video, but it's so fun. Hang out with me, and go to the store and get you some materials, and come back and turn it on and replay and do it with me. Okay, so, and that did go in quite snug, but just to be safe, I do want to go ahead and I want to put some hot glue on the bottom just so it's extra secure. Put me another stick in there, and there we go. Okay, go. Just like that. I'm going to turn that off because that got really, really, really hot. Well, yeah, it's about 1/2 inch above. It's okay. Alright, so let me just wipe up a little bit of this. Where's my paper towel? I dropped it. Okay, this is going to be so fun. This is my wedding series, and if you will go back and watch my last 2 videos, if you put the code word in my Facebook group, Floral Class with Kathy, K-A-T-H-Y, you're going to be entered to win some of the giveaways in my floral series, okay? And I'm going to be making a large table runner with these exquisite colors. It's going to be so fun. And then I have this ribbon here I got this at Michael's, this beautiful striped ribbon. And actually I do need to keep that on because I'm going to wrap the bottom of my, this is cute just like it is, but we will be using this striped ribbon for other things in our decor. So I do want to go ahead and put around the bottom, one round around the bottom. So I'm just going to measure this out. Let me see where I need to cut that. I'll cut it right here. I might have cut it a little bit longer than I need, but well, I'd rather do that than be, gosh, my scissors are super dull. Let me see. I don't know where my good scissors are at the moment. And floral designers need good scissors. And I have a whole tub of them, but I think I'm just gonna see if I can get it to work. I'll probably find them as soon as I get through struggling with this. There we go. All right, let me just get rid of those. I need to throw those away. Well, they do say your scissors, you can cut it with full and make them sharp again, but I don't know where actually those came from. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put glue. I'm gonna glue this. I'm gonna glue both ends, and then I'm just gonna do a zigzag. Oh, I don't want to burn myself. I'm gonna do a zigzag like this. Up and down, a zigzag. Just like that. And then we're just gonna put that right on there. It's gonna be so pretty. Kathy, don't burn yourself. I always like to joke when I'm selling my wreaths to my customers, I charge $5 for extra for every burn that I get with my hot glue gun. It's actually a true story. Okay, and I'm just turning my container like this because I feel like that's gonna be the best way to apply this without getting too crazy, making sure it's all straight. And then I'm just gonna press around on it like this. Okay, see how pretty this is? Might be a little bit wrinkled, but that's okay. All right, so there we go. We have that. Isn't that cute, cute, cute? It's so cute. And I'm going to be making large bows with this ribbon and mixing it with some hot pink, and it's just going to be, so keep an eye out for all my videos because this is my wedding series, okay? And it's going to be fun, fun, fun. I just love hanging out with you guys. It's midnight. I could just stay up all night doing this. It's so fun. Okay, so we have our little stripe on here, our striped ribbon. Now let's see what we're going to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my greenery in. And I do have this silk splendor, and I just, earlier I sprayed all this, and then you don't have to wipe it or anything or dry it. You just shake it down like that. See how pretty that makes it. Can you see that? Okay, so now we're just going to start putting in, I'm going to cut down my greenery, and I'm going to start just sticking it in there. And what you do on one side, you do on the other side. If you've been to my classes, you know this, right? And in floral design, we work with odd numbers, and you'll hear me talk about odd numbers and triangles, and you can never go wrong with eucalyptus. I love it. Love, love, love it. So what I did on this side, let me look, okay, I have another one right here. And you want to cut your stems at a sharp angle so that it goes into your dry foam easily for you. And you don't, if you have extra leaves on the bottom like that, you don't want those, so you can just pull those off. So I'm just quickly going to go around, and I'm just going to put in all of this. I'm not really sure if I'm going to use this leather leaf or not. I might end up taking it out, but I do want to go ahead and put it in there and see how that, if I need it or want it. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and color this up. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate all of you guys. My YouTube channel is going to be super successful, and I want to thank all of you right now, all of my beginning subscribers and everyone along the way that subscribes, and when I'm successful, those that subscribe. And I know I'm going to be successful because I'm not doing this by myself. I always ask Jesus to help me, and anything that you want to do, just go ahead and go for it, and if it's meant to be, it'll happen. And I mean, they say if you love something, you'll do it for free, and it's true. If nobody watches me tonight, I'm still going to have the best time doing this. But I know you're watching me, and I appreciate it. And I want to encourage you to learn some tips, tricks, and techniques, and you'll be designing like a pro in no time. Your family and friends will be like, oh my gosh, you're so good at that, you know? And then you can tell them about my channel, and they can come and y'all could do it to get watch, and we could all do it together. Okay, look how pretty that's looking already. It's so exciting. Okay, I have eucalyptus where is it? There it is. So I'm gonna put one on this side, of course. We know that. And I can kind of press this down, down, down. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time putting my greenery in because I'm so excited. And if you have a big piece like that and you don't need all the leaves, go ahead and feel free to cut the bottom of that off. And I always tell everybody in my classes and on my channel, always make sure and buy good quality silk flowers and blooms, okay? Because it will make your arrangement look so nice. You can go to Dollar Store or Dollar Tree or Walmart or something, and you can buy greenery and stuff like that, and your wire and your cutters and your tape and all that, but always make sure to get good quality blooms, okay? I ordered these on Amazon. In the ring light that I have here, it makes them look, well, they do have a little bit of a yellow tip, but these are like a white, and I want y'all to be able to see that. And these are silk. When you feel the petals, they're so soft, and it's just top quality, and you want to use that, okay? All right, so let me finish coloring. And this is called coloring, by the way, when you put your greenery all around. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish coloring this. And I don't have a big plan right now, so like I said, we literally are doing this together. But okay, so what goes up must come down. So remember, we put this piece over here, and I'm gonna go a little bit lower. So this is up and this is down. So what goes up, we have this one up and we have one down. What goes up must always come down. And you'll hear me say working odd numbers and triangles. So if you put one here, you can put one here and here, and you can make a triangle, and you can do that with your flowers also. All right, let's get this thing full. And these kind of leaves here really helps in getting it full really fast. Okay, and if these have like little knots on there, you'll want to go ahead and clip those off. And if this is for the purposes of the video, if I were making this for a client, I would take my hot glue gun and I would just put some on my stem before I put it in, and I would put it right down into my foam like that to make it more of a permanent arrangement. But for the purposes of the video, I'm not going to do all of that right now. And when you get these don't pull off easy. You do have to cut those off. Let me look for those horrible scissors. I've got to look for my scissors, but it is midnight and I've been really busy today, and I just came in here and jumped on and thought, let's do it. Okay. So let me just cut that bottom leaf off. I don't want that in there. And I think these are pretty. And if you have any dry preserved moss, you can always put it on the top. And then I have showed y'all before how to make a U-hook for that. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. To make if you put your dry moss here, which I'm gonna have this so covered you're not gonna see anything, so I did not do that. But if you put your dry moss directly on top of your foam, just take a piece of floral wire. This is like a 20 gauge, and then just bend it over your finger like that and stick it straight down into your foam, and it'll hold your moss for you, okay? Because I know at the store they sell it in like bundles of 1,000 or something, and you're probably not going to need that many right away. All right, so we have a lovely relief there. I think I will go ahead and put another one in here because that's going to take up quite a bit of room. And let's see, what else do we want to put in here? I'll just put another one of those in there low. How low can you go? Let's see. There we go. But I want all of you to have confidence in everything that you can do, because with practice you can do it. If it doesn't work out the first or second time, don't lose confidence in yourself. Never lose confidence in yourself. Just watch the video and do it again. Isn't that looking pretty, pretty, pretty? Okay, so I feel like I probably do have enough greenery. I might need a little bit more. Okay, I have a big one there and a big one there and one there. So I'm gonna go ahead now, and I'm gonna stop with the greenery right now. And when you're working with real flowers, your most delicate bloom, always put that in last so it doesn't get crushed, okay? So I have faux roses, silk roses up in the color gold and white. So we're going to put those in first, and then our real roses, these beautiful, beautiful roses here are real. And I've already put a water tube. You'll just get a little water tube and fill it with water, put the cap on it, put the stem right down in there. Okay, when you're mixing your real flowers with your faux flowers, okay? So we're going to go ahead and put in our faux ones, and I'm just going to go ahead and start putting those in there, and then just like so. We'll go ahead and fill these up. What you do on one side, do on the other side, and they don't have to be the same height at all. They really don't. So let me see, like that, and then I'm gonna put one here. Did I say where? Let me see. I'm gonna and you don't put it straight up and down. I'm putting these in an angle, and I apologize. I am doing this a bit quick. Okay, and I got 3 over here, so let's see. Maybe I want to put this one here, and this one here, this one here, and this one here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, here we go. How's that look? Okay, now I have 5 of these in the water tube, so. And you'll notice on the bottom of my tube, I just put the water in, put the cap on, I put the stem all the way in, and it's sharp here, so it should go right into my foam. And I'm going to put one toward the center, because these are my focal flowers, and I'm going to have these slightly higher than my other ones. I hope it don't break my foam, because these are very thick. Very, very thick. I wish that these were thinner, I really do. It would be a lot easier. And I'm putting them in at an angle. And I'm going to push them down as far as I possibly can. I want to push that down a little bit more if I can. Okay, I might have to cut the stems on these, actually, because they're standing up a little bit taller than I want. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the stems down because these are standing up way taller than I need. I don't need them that tall. I want them taller than the other ones, but I don't want them to be standing up that tall. Apologize, I'm going to take this one out. These are too tall, and I got it in there really tight also, but I do have to take it out because I did put it in there too far. Oh goodness, I need to cut these down. These are way too long. I do not need it that long. Sorry about that. Okay, I already have a hole, a big gigantic hole for it, so that is perfect. There we go. Okay, now I gotta take this one out. Because that one, I gotta cut these down. They're way, way, way too long. Way too long. Okay. I was working on another project earlier, so I did have them quite long. Okay. I got some tape stuck to this one. But I think these are going to be such adorable arrangements. Let's see what I got. I can get this tape that I have stuck on here. Let me just go ahead and cut this one down because I already know it's too long. Right there should be perfect. And you'll want to cut these at an angle. All right, so we have one here, here, and here. So we're going to put one here. Beautiful one here. In my foam with that. And I did want them to be a little bit higher than the other ones. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need one more to have our 5. Let me just and on these roses here, I take the guard petal off. I just put my finger and my thumb here and I pull these guard petals off. And always save these. You can make potpourri, or you can take a rose. Look at that. Oh, and these smell heavenly too. You can take a rose petal bath, or you can make potpourri. Always save these. I have quite a few left, and I'm gonna have some beautiful potpourri. And I take the leaves off. And I'm going to cut this one down because that's way, and this stem is very large. I might even need to get a smaller stem, I'm not sure. Alright, let's see, where do we need one? Let's turn it and spin it and look. I haven't put my fillers in yet, so, and I want to have a little bit of space. I've got one there, one there, and there, and I guess I'm going to put one right here, but I'm actually going to cut it one more time. It's just really long. I just don't want it that long. But I did want them to stand up a little higher than the other ones. Okay, there. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Right here. I love that feeling when you find out exactly where it goes. Okay. And these tubes are a little bit hard to get in there because they're so thick. And you've already got your greenery in there. All right, I'm gonna put that. You can hear it crunching. Crunch time. I wish I could get that. I'm gonna have to. Oh, perfect. I'm so happy that worked. Okay, now I've got these filler flowers, and we know what goes up. We know what goes up must come down. So let me move some of this out of my way. I don't need this in my way right now. So let's see. I have another piece of this black I might put in there too. Let me just clean up my area just a little bit so you can see what we're doing. I love a stress-free environment if your area is clean. But this is a Kate Spade inspired bridal centerpiece, and I'm going to be making the table runner in the same colors. It's going to be so pretty. So I hope all of you will join me for that video. Okay. Now what goes up must come down. Let's put one here, and then I put one there, so I'm going to make a triangle, and we know one's going to go right here. Lots of foam, and one goes here and here, so we know one's going to go right there, right here, down low, and we're going to put one at the top on this side, and we're going to make a triangle all the way around. That's all we're doing. We got one here, so we know one goes right here, right there, and we got one here and here, so we know one goes right here. Wow, that is just so pretty. Is that just so pretty? I'm loving this. So let me see what it looks like on your side. Oh, these just smell. I wish that you guys could smell. These are so nice. I'm just going to take the rest of my fillers and I'm just going to put it anywhere I have a gap. I'm just going to fill it up. That's all that I'm doing with this. So easy. Okay. Right here. And when you spin it around, you'll kind of see where you need some fillers. Wow, I think this is going to be so pretty, so pretty. It's already so pretty. And I love this because this is a faux arrangement, and these real roses are going to add fragrance. And it's just beautiful. I might put a little bit more greenery. And now, let me see, where else do we need some? We're just going to fill this up with whatever we got left. Okay. Looks like I have, I'm not going to use, I have these, but I'm not going to use those. I don't think we need them. This is looking really full. Very pretty and full. Put these right here. And see, I have these and these wedding bells. See, these are different. So I had picked up two of different kinds of fillers, and these are so pretty. Okay, I have some of this, the black. I have some of this in black. Excuse me for a second. Okay, I'm looking to see if I want to use the black. I believe that I do. I'm just looking for a longer piece. Okay, here it is. I got this at Hobby Lobby for $4.99, and it had, I've already been cutting on it, but I got it for 50% off. And so I think I will probably, I think I need to cut it a little bit taller, actually. Let's just see how this black looks in here. We may not put it in there, and we might. We'll have to see. Okay. See what y'all think. Just thinking maybe just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Because next to that gold, it really brings it out. That's a little bit short. I'll get a longer piece for this, so you can actually see it. Well, that's not going to cut easily. I might have to make a stem for it if I want to use it. I need to cut the stem on this one. All I'm doing now is just checking to see if everything's in place. If anything's too long or too short or any of that. And I almost wish, yeah, I was going to say, I almost wish I had another piece of eucalyptus, and it's right here. I'm going to put that right there. Well, maybe I'm going to put it right there if I have any more room. I may not have enough room. Okay, there we go. And that is it. That is all I'm going to do to this arrangement. Clean up this area a little bit. Thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and staying up with me at midnight. Or whenever you're viewing the video. I am making it at midnight. Okay, what do you guys think? Is that pretty? Can you see the gold one here? Fluff that one out a little bit. And then this one. Is that so pretty? Okay. So I'm just going to spin it around and see. I think it turned out beautiful. I love it. I'm trying to get it a good angle in the camera for you. Can't really see over it. Okay. Well, I'm trying to get a picture for my thumbnail. Okay, let me see. Try it again. There we go. I think it's just so pretty. Thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon, and I'll be making the table runner piece with the same colors, the Kate inspired. Thank you. Good night.